Hello everyone, it's 1392 here, and I was wanting to show this off like I said I would. Here is, these are the Power of the Primes, Blackwing, Dreadwing, and Moonracer in their arm forms. As you can see here, this is what Blackwing looks like, and I gotta say, his hand mode is not all that good. I mean, he's got some articulation here, which makes him, which it works good. But if I wish I had a torso to hook this to, I'll probably show it off better when I can get one, which is either going to be Alita 1 or Starscream. But as you can see here, this is how it shows to do it. With this right here facing out, which makes sense to me, which makes sense, sort of. But the thing is, because of that hinge in the back here, it feels like that the hand should be facing this way with this, which would give it more of a joint. Well, more of an elbow-ish thing, which, I don't know. He does not make a really good hand, to be honest. And I'm not going to lie, Dreadwing's not much better. I mean, you got this side here, which you can't really have his gun in his hand like this because it taps against that too much. But it does fold a little better. He still doesn't connect together worth a damn. That's my other issue with him, is he did not peg together good for this form. So, and to have his gun in here, you got to do this. And, I mean, it gives him the best articulation, I think. And, once again, I still don't like his tabbing issue at all. So, you can do this with it to where this will be the hand again. But by doing that and moving this enough, it really tries to force his legs back apart, which is weird. But I don't know, it just, he doesn't work good as an arm. And then we get the Moonracer. And I gotta say, of these three I have, she's the best arm. I mean, yeah, I still don't think I have this transformed right, but to be honest, I don't know how that's really supposed to work anymore. So I'm going to leave it there because her hands are exposed. I might end up putting this back down in this, to be honest, just to move it back this direction. Peg it all back into place, even though it does show it to be up. And, you know, even with the hands still exposed and there's no way around getting around that, I still think that looks better. I mean, she has a nice clean arm. It bends really well. Just ignore that just happened, because that doesn't, if this pegs and it don't, she does this and she's got good articulation, all this moves up and down. Problem with that is, now you've got this weird thing here. So, if you just do that, do a nice elbow, I mean, she's got that, which I don't think that's really, if that tabbed better, it'd be better. But she's got a really good elbow, goes up and down because of her legs, and then you got your standard clicky hinge, which all of them have that same peg. But she's the best hand right now, or best arm, I should say. So, thing is, I like her figure enough. I mean, yeah, the car mode suffers because of those tab issues she's got, but she's a great figure. I actually wouldn't mind having a few more of her and maybe repainting two of them as like in RC's colors and Chromia's colors, like a more metallic green and something like that. Because I don't think RC got turned into anything like this. I think she's just a headmaster in that one thing. So I'm gonna do a quick jump cut and put these into leg mode. This is their feet mode, foot mode, whatever. I don't have, as I said, I don't have one of the center torso guys, so I don't have any of the plates to make their feet, but this is the gist of them. Hers, Moonracer's, is still really good as a foot. Yeah, ignore the hands. In this mode, it seems to work better. And I tried to somehow plug this in so you could do that with it, and it won't fit because everything's just in the way. So it's just not good. You can store it on the side though on her. I guess that might be a good one. Just put it right there and it's peg and all that, and like put a gun on her hip, and it kind of makes her lean that way a bit. There's no real place to store these on them, considering that peg is about worthless now. Now you can plug that in and probably bend it around where it's facing that direction. He looks pretty good as a foot. Dreadwind does. So, I mean, and you just take his gun out of his thing because he's got a long back. You can just plug it in here. Now, it doesn't say to do this, but I'm trying to find places to store these. As I said, still doesn't have a good place to peg in. It doesn't peg anywhere here. You can do this, turn it around, and it's stored. And for some reason, mine's wing keeps coming off. I think I wore this out somehow by accident and didn't realize it. You can store them there. He's got a really loose arm now. But without the foot plate, he actually stands pretty good. I mean, he looks like he doesn't need one. So I'm assuming with the foot plate, he's going to look a little bit weird. Though it feels like this should be up instead of down. But I swear that's how this shows. Shows that it's all down. Actually, that does look better. Dreadwind. Did I mistransform you? Because, you know, it happens. Foot plate. No, it shows it's supposed to be down. I guess you can have it up or down, but having it up gives him more bulk up here, I suppose. I guess it'd be up or down, depending on your preference and what you think it should look like. I need a Star Screamer and a Elita 1. Either way, I think either one, or they're both big jets, so, you know, that could go either direction. You could still peg his weapon into his arm, like the hand thing, and all that, but whatever. And then we got Blackwing. One of the more complicated toys to transform into this stuff, but I gotta say, he is a good-looking foot. They suck his arms, and he's a pretty stable foot, but he looks the best, I think. And, you know, plug these in here, plug his guns there. Weirdly enough, the hands now look like little spaceships. Like, at least his does. The rest of them, they only have the one gun. But, yeah, without the foot plate, they look weird to show off. Without the torso bod, or the whatever they called them, which I still don't know, they just look weird. But, yeah, here they are in leg mode, so it's still 100% of what you want to do. As I said, I would love to have a few more her to repaint as other figures, just because. Though I wish Elita 1 wasn't a jet, I wish she was a car. Just so you could have, like, a whole team of cars or something. I guess that'll be it for today. Like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Peace out, guys.